Welcome to my extremely difficult Ultimate Iron Man account. Not only have I taken on the normal challenges that an Ultimate Iron Man has to encounter, but I've taken my love for level 3 skillers and decided to combine it with this already extremely difficult game mode to make it even more difficult than it was before. I'm set on a goal of obtaining all 99 skills in every non-combat related skill that there is, and I welcome you to my journey on my extremely difficult Ultimate Iron Man account. Last episode, I continued my rune crafting grind where I achieved 95 rune crafting as well as a 200k blood rune stack. From there, I had a good idea of achieving the yellow graceful outfit in order to match my rune crafting cape for once I achieved it. However, I did not realize that this would set me down a small rabbit hole of things that I needed to accomplish, such as completing the Lovakin's favor, which turned out to be a lot more difficult than I initially thought it was going to be, as well as completing some smithing gains where I had to learn a new method of training smithing through the Giant's Foundry minigame, and that is where we left off in the last episode. This should be the last game that I need to complete in order to get 53 smithing. It would be embarrassing if I have to do another one, but I'm pretty sure this is the last game that I need to complete. There it is, 53 smithing. That allows me to do the Shazian supply crates tier 1, so that's what I'm going to be working on for the Lovakin's favor. It's going to take me a long time. Honestly, it's probably a faster time to just stick with the sulfur mining. However, I can't be asked. If I die again, it's such a pain to collect all of my stuff again and get another looting bag, so I'm just going to take the long route and I'm going to do some Shazian armor. So in order to achieve a full Shazian 1 tier pack, which will reward me with 1.5% house favor, I need to obtain 11 Lovakin's bars, which requires not only the ore, but as well as 2 coal per ore to actually make the bar. So obviously I don't have enough inventory space to hold all of the ore that I need to create 11 bars, so I have to continuously run from where I'm mining the ore to the Lovakin's furnace. It takes me 3 inventories to actually get the 11 bars required. But once I have the 11 bars, I then have to make my way to the house anvil on the north side of Lovakin's, where I smelt every piece of the armor, put it inside of a pack, and then I have to run to the armorer tier 1 guy in the southern part of Lovakin's, and that is where he will reward me for turning in the set of armor for 1.5% favor. It takes a tremendous amount of time to actually accomplish this, so you can get a sense of an idea of how long this will actually take me. This is by far one of the most difficult houses to achieve favor in, especially as a level 3 Iron Man. So I've actually made up my mind and I'm gonna go back to the Giant's Foundry to get 63 smithing. This will allow me to make Shazian tier 2 armor rather than the tier 1, which doubles my favor each time I do one of these. Each inventory is taking me a tremendous amount of time, so just being able to double my house favor for each inventory is going to speed this process up so much faster, and I don't mind the extra smithing levels, so that's what I'm going to go work on right now. So this inventory I actually did mithril and steel. I'm just testing it out to see if it's better than doing iron and steel. The only thing I'm worried about is this cost me 25k, and I only made 18.7k from actually doing this, so I would be losing a lot of money if I'm doing mithril. It definitely is a lot faster. I just don't know. In the long term, it's not a good idea unless I sell these blood runes, which I don't plan on doing anytime soon. So I'm only working with what I got right now, and that's the 500k. When I'm doing the iron and the steel, it costs me a little bit less than 9k per inventory, and I just made 15k coins right there. So I'm actually profiting quite a bit if I stick with the iron and the steel. So I actually did another inventory with the mithril in it because last time I actually had a little bit of damage in the sword, so I just want to make sure. Okay, so this is a little bit better. I got 10.3k smithing XP and almost 21k coins this time, so this actually might be worth it. I will again lose some money, but it's definitely probably worth to do the mithril. I'll probably mix it up a little bit just to not lose money in the long term from doing this. But there was 56 smithing as well, so we are getting a little bit closer now. Another game completed, and actually the 30th game. So I've done 30 games so far. This one will get me 60 smithing, I believe. Yep, There it is. Level 60 smithing, only 3 more levels to go. And then I can make the tier. I could honestly probably boost, but I'm not going to. We're just going to stick with getting to 63. I could buy the boost in the shop if I really wanted to, but then I would have to boost it every single time I wanted to make the armor, so it's not worth it whatsoever. We're definitely going to stick all the way to 63. I don't mind having the smithing levels. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I've been buying the molds, excuse me, in the shop here. Obviously, this is really the only thing useful on this account that I can actually buy. The smithing outfit to me is not really worth it on a UIM. I might end up getting it later just because I can store it in the POH, but for now, really the only thing I can purchase on here that's worth it is these molds. These are going to help me get more points in the long run, so 99 smithing in the future is going to be a lot easier. I'm getting these molds really quickly. It won't take me long before I have all the molds. The only thing is, some of these molds have smithing requirements, like this one has level 61 smithing, so I can almost use this one, but like this one and this one, yeah, some of these are like 80 smithing requirements, so I'll be able to purchase them, but I just won't be able to use them yet. The only other thing in this shop that would probably be worth purchasing is maybe the ore packs, but from what I'm told, those are relatively not good. I don't know, I didn't know how else to say that. They're not very good, but if I don't have anything else to spend the points on, that's what I'm going to end up buying. Just like that, I am about to be finished for now at this minigame. This is by far the way to go, all the way to 99. I'm actually enjoying this. I don't mind this method at all. That was 21k experience. Wow. 63 smithing. And those molds were actually helping out tremendously. I did a couple of games on my live streams. If you guys don't watch me live, I do go live on YouTube now, as well as Twitch. I was actually getting some pretty crazy points during these molds, so it definitely helps out. If you guys aren't buying the molds, I definitely recommend it. But now I gotta go finish the Lovikinch favor, and that will allow me to get that yellow graceful that I've been working towards for so long, it seems like. I am finally going to be done with this grind. This is the last crate I need to turn in for 100% favor. I don't even know how long this took me. All I can say is this took way longer than it should have taken me. I don't know why this is so brutally slow. I don't know what the hell Jackass was thinking when they made this, but it's done with. I need to go figure out where to buy this yellow graceful because I don't know where to go on this new update for the Shazian area, so I gotta figure that out, and then we'll go buy that yellow graceful. I don't know why the hell I have to use every single piece on this guy and then do like a bunch of confirmation and selecting to color this graceful. It should just be like a little shop. Click the yellow, recolor my outfit, but whatever, we got it. Here it is. Oh my god, it looks so much better than I remembered, honestly. I mean, I have some yellow. I don't have the full yellow on my other account. I just have a couple pieces for Fashionscape. This is the first time I've had the full color. It looks so good, honestly. This might be one of my favorite colors. It's going to go so well with not only the rune crafting cape, but as well as the construction cape and the fire making. But who wears a fire making cape, am I right? Especially when I'm going to have the rune crafting, it's going to look really nice. Oh, man. I guess I'll just go back to rune crafting now. I don't really know what else to do. So I think I initially said I was going to be getting 77 mining and crafting from this grind, but obviously I've done some other mining on top of it, so I'm going to have a little bit higher than 77 because I just now got 77 mining. So I'll probably have a couple more levels on this grind, but man, it's definitely helping out as far as the mining grind and the crafting grind goes. Rune crafting is so nice. Thank you for Zaya Rune Crafting. That's all I can say, because without this, I had no idea how I would have gotten 99 rune crafting. I actually got 96 rune crafting during my live stream that I was doing, and I ended up missing the level because I got distracted. I was literally, as I was walking to the altar, I was like, alright, don't forget to record. I'm going to get 96 rune crafting, and then somebody distracted me, so I do apologize for that. But again, guys, if you want to watch me on my live streams, I do have a schedule on my Twitch channel that you guys can watch. It's every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays as of right now, so I hope to see you guys hop in every now and then and say hello. about to get another hunter level off of my once-a-day birdhouse runs that I'm currently doing right now, which is, it's not ideal, but I always end up forgetting to do it, and then right before I'm about to go to bed, I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably do a birdhouse run, so here it is. Oh no, I just got a redwood seed as well as a dragon fruit seed. Oh, I would hate to have to drop these. I don't want to drop them. I'm so far from being able to utilize these things. Dragon fruit's 81. I'm not even close, but I would hate to have to drop these things. I have the space to hold on to them. I mean, I don't know. I might end up holding on to them just because I have the space now. If I have to drop them in the future, I will, but I would just, that's the struggle with this account, is I don't want to drop things like this. I'm going to hold on to them while I can. Nothing distracted me this time but my own stupidity. I was literally, again, I was telling myself I'm going to get this level soon, and then I just forget. I'm watching videos or something, and I don't remember. But there's 76 crafting, and I'm also over 100 million in blood runes as well. They're almost 400 each right now, which is absolutely insane. Hopefully they keep going up, because if they go up, I'll probably end up selling most of them or dropping them over to my other account so I can help pay for some bonds. I do want to keep a decent amount, though, obviously, to help pay for like things 99 construction, fletching. That's pretty much it. What else do I need to pay for? Maybe smithing I could pay for. I feel like I'm always sneaking at random level in these videos. This one was not intended. I just happened to notice as I was chopping my yews for my birdhouses that I was literally like 5 experience away from a level. So there's 71 woodcutting. This is not good, guys. This is the last herb seed that I have to plant. Well, I do have a couple in the looting bag, but none of them are seeds that I can actually utilize like until higher herb lore levels. I'm super far from using the ones in my looting bag. I might end up having to plant them now just because I have nothing else to plant, which means I either have to go to Master Farmer or just wait and not plant anymore, which is not very ideal because I'm not getting many herbs as is. Let's look in the looting bag real quick. Yeah, see, I have some cannatines, some snaps. I don't know. I really need to be planting something because, as you can see, I don't have a lot of herbs. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I really don't want to go to Master Farmers right now. That's all I can tell you. But I do need seeds at the same time. No way. The jungle spider at the fruit tree got me, dude. Oh, I wasn't even going to do that run. I was literally just planting a stupid orange seed. I normally drop those, but for some reason I was like, hey, maybe I'll go plant this orange seed. That's what I get for wanting to do my farm runs. This is why I don't do farming right here. Oh my god. Now I gotta figure a way to get my stuff back. I guess there's one good thing that came from dying, and that was the fact that now I'm organizing my looting bag. I don't need to hold on to all this stuff, so the planks and the logs that I have, I'm actually going to end up using those right now. They're not that many of them, and I'm just going to end up using them. It probably won't take me too long, we'll see, but I also got that beginner clue right there as well. Nothing good out of that, so that's unfortunate. I'm going to end up planting the seeds that I have, everything but the toad flaxes. I'm going to hold on to those seeds for now. I don't need this giant seaweed either. Like I mentioned before, I stopped doing those because I'm just going to end up doing charter ships. I think that's going to be a lot easier for me. Waiting for those seaweed spores to respawn is just not ideal. But other than that, the seeds I'm holding on to, obviously the herbs I'm holding on to, these planks and logs, I'm going to go get rid of those right now, I think. Here's what my inventory or my looting bag looks like after cleaning up shop. I do have the redwood and the dragon fruit seed in here. Just like I said, I'm going to hold on to those for now. But really, I don't need those. But everything else I really need. So it's looking relatively good. These seeds that I have in my seed box here are going to go super quickly. Even my birdhouse seeds, I need to get more of those. I'm going to use those yew seeds that I have. That's why I have the cactus spines out of my looting bag, so I can use those as payments. And then I also have these planks here that I'm going to use for mahogany homes. So we're going to see what construction level I can get with these. I've been holding on to these way too long. I definitely need to get rid of them. So that is the plan for now. In case you guys weren't aware, I am 53 construction right now. I don't know if you guys noticed that or if I mentioned it at all. I don't think I did. So that is what we are starting off with. Hopefully these planks get me to at least 60 construction would be really nice. I'm not sure though. The only thing is right now it's going to be really difficult with this inventory space I have. I do not have a lot of inventory space, so I would imagine this is going to be pretty brutal to try and do. Because I also have to go get some steel bars, so that's what I'm going to go do right now. I think I'm going to get them from the blast furnace. I think that's the best place for me to get them. I can just buy the ore so I don't have to mine anything. Well, apparently I have not been to blast furnace on this account yet, so I have to run to Keldegrim. Lovely. I don't even know the fastest way to get here, I guess, is all the way from Catherby charter ships. Got quite the journey ahead of me. This is pretty much the best that I can do as far as inventory goes. I might drop these planks. I have been thinking about it, and I think I might end up dropping those planks. It's just I have so much money right now that there's really no reason why I need to be doing normal planks. I can buy oak planks or teak planks. I think I originally saved those for early construction levels before I had a lot of money, but there's just no reason to use those at the moment. So we're going to drop those. And we are pretty much good to go as far as Mahogany Homes goes. I wanted to look at this reward shop real quick. It's been a while since I looked at it. I think the only thing useful other than the outfit, obviously, is this plank sack. This is the first thing I really need is that plank sack. Now that I think about it, that's actually huge. I need this. I'm hurting so bad on inventory spaces. That's going to help me out in the long run. I'm also really low on Zarek's talisman charges. I only have 32 left, and that's the only way I can get to Hosidius, so I really have to conserve these because I do not want to go back to Stone Chest to get more Lizardman Fangs. Hopefully I don't run out of Zarek's charges. These are my last oak planks that I have, so I'll be moving on to teak planks. Wow, that's actually a perfect amount. The other thing I want to mention is these mahogany logs I've been holding on to are pretty much worthless. I'm going to put those back in my looting bag because I need 70 construction before I can even use those. You know, this minigame really doesn't make any sense. How in the hell do I have to constantly keep coming back to these NPCs' houses to repair their furniture? Like, what the hell are you doing, Larry? And all you can do is reward me with a freaking cup of tea every single time. If I have to come back here again, Larry, I swear to God, I will burn your entire house down. So I'm officially out of logs to use, so this is where I'm going to be chopping the remainder of my logs. I still have some motivation to do Mahogany Homes because I want to get to level 60. I think that's the level I'm going to stop at. I'm at 57 right now, so I'm going to have to chop an entire inventory and then run back to the sawmill, or I can just teleport back with the Ring of Elements. So this is how I'm going to get the rest of my planks. Oh wow, another random level, 71 farming. Just finishing off the last bit of ewes I have left. After this inventory, I have 4 more ewes to go, and then I'm all out of tree seeds, other than the ones in my looting bag, which aren't many. So, with that being said, I'm probably going to end up having to do tithe farm in the long run, which I really don't want to. It's just these seeds are not coming in fast enough to get actual farming levels. So I think in the future, tithe farm is awaiting us, and it's not something I'm looking forward to. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. We discovered this during one of my live streams. Why is this bathtub so massive? We actually went on like a little spree of just pointing out a lot of things like this. This is the first thing I noticed that started the whole thing. Look how big this bathtub is. It's literally the same size as my character, and this faucet is where the shower head should be. Who the hell lives in this house? Why? Somebody in Jagex literally looked at this bathtub as they were putting it into the game and was like, yep, you know what? That looks good. Perfect. We'll keep it. I don't know. It's just things like this. I'm going to start keeping my eyes out because I don't normally pay attention to things like this, but that's pretty funny. I bet I could find some more stuff. With that being said, though, this should be the last inventory for 60 construction, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep, there it is. 60 construction. And honestly, that is base 60s other than herblore. That is the last skill that I have left under level 60. So not too bad overall. Looking pretty good. 208 points is what I got from Mahogany Homes so far. I need 350 if you remember for the plank sack. So when I come back to Mahogany Homes in the future, I'll be pretty close to the sack and it'll definitely help me out. Just got another farming level from all those U seeds I held on to. That's why I was holding on to them. I knew they would come in use. And I just got Calquat trees unlocked too. I didn't even realize that was 72. I knew that, but I didn't realize it. I have a bunch of seeds. I've had, 20 seeds. I have 20 Calquat seeds. Now, these are going to be kind of dangerous to go and plant. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest with you, because if I do end up dying, it's going to be annoying to gather all my stuff again. I'm getting sick of dying, I'll tell you that much. I might go try it one time to see how it goes. I don't know. I can also drop these cactus seeds as I'm all out of U seeds. I'm pretty much all out of every seed, honestly. I'm out of birdhouse seeds. I'm out of herb seeds. I'm out of pretty much everything, so I really need to start collecting some more seeds, and the only way, again, is through Master Farmers. So I got a lot of thieving in my near future. I don't know if I'm going to go back to Master Farmers before 99 rune crafting. I kind of just want to rush this, honestly. I've been slacking on the herb runs anyway, so I might just stick it out until we get 99 rune crafting.